Can I ask you something, my beautiful friends? What are we waiting for? So many of us spend years waiting for the perfect time, waiting until life calms down, waiting until we have more money, waiting until we lose the weight, waiting until we're healed fully, waiting until we feel ready. But what if the perfect time doesn't exist? So, grab a snack, come on back, and let's talk about stop waiting. I've been thinking about a lot lately. I don't think most of us are really waiting for the right moment. I think we're waiting to believe in ourselves. I think we're waiting to believe in ourselves again. I think we're waiting to feel confident. We're waiting until we're sure that we won't fail, right? But life doesn't hand out guarantees. When I started this YouTube channel, I didn't have everything figured out, like most of us who come here and decide that we're going to create content in this space. I didn't have the perfect setup at all. At all. I didn't know if anyone would watch at all. We never know. You know, it's like that elusive thing. Is anyone watching? I simply decided to begin. Not because I knew it would work, had no idea, still don't know, but because I finally realized I didn't need to know how the story ended, right? I didn't need to know before I started writing the next chapter. Didn't need to know, I just needed to start. And I think that's true for so many things in life. So many things. Maybe your first step isn't starting a YouTube channel, right? That's not for everybody. That's not what everybody's going to do here. Maybe it's finally saying no without feeling guilty. Because what do we always say? No is a full sentence. Maybe it's choosing healthier meals. You know, you're on that weight loss journey. So maybe you're finally saying yes to yourself. Maybe it's walking around the block, right? Moving your body more. Maybe it's taking that class that you've always wanted to take. You know, yoga, Pilates, cooking. Maybe it's finally saying yes to your own life. We often convince ourselves, right, that we need one more thing before we start. When sometimes all we really need is the courage to take that very first step. So, we spend so much time waiting for permission. Permission to change, permission to rest, permission to protect our peace, permission to become the person we've been growing into all along. But maybe the permission that you've been waiting for, the perfect time, right, was yours to give all along. All along. Because the perfect time, it isn't something that you find. It's something that you stop waiting for.